got? Why use a blowtorch? Isn't that hot? Why use a chainsaw? Is that all you got? Why do you like something with a shot? Question you from that. Why go to the big stand in line? Just use a freeze gun, it saves me time.
Hey man, do you have the drug? I have the drug. I'll leave the money in your locker. Hey, I know what you're doing. Yeah?
No.
Henry, I know you're selling. I know you're selling Tyler Reed. I know you're selling Tyler Reed. I know you're selling Tyler Reed. I'm gonna call the cops on you.
I don't know
Mark my
what
words.
you're talking about.
Hey dude, what you smoking? Just a cigarette, man. Not much.
Would you like to buy some drugs?
Oh man, I don't think I should, but I think I should.
I'll give you some too. If you take out this kid, I think you know him. You can have these. If you give the other bag to Riley and knock him out, but you gotta take him down. He's on to me, man.
Okay.
Go do it.
Okay.
Hey, Riley, would you like to? I'll give you this herbal tea for free.
Well, I would take it, but this looks like drugs.
No.
I'm not gonna take this from you.
No, it's okay.
No, I'm not gonna take it. No,
it's okay.
Here, take it back. Take it
No.
back. Nope, I'm not keeping it.
No.
I'm not keeping it. I'm not keeping this. TJ.
Hey man. Here's bag of drugs. Your annual dose. Annual? Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. So how do you think you did on your quiz, man?
Drugs.
Yo man, you got your drugs.
I don't want your drugs.
It
They're
can be
yours.
herbal tea.
It's not gonna be herbal tea.
It can work.
It's not gonna work.
Take it.
No, I do not. I don't want to take it.
Take it.
I'm not gonna take it.
Take
Don't
it.
sprinkle it on me. Get it out of here. Get it out of here.
Oh man.
She's bleeding. Look, fingerprints.
Huzzah.
Blood samples.
We investigated all evidence found at the crime scene. We first did a handwriting analysis to compare the handwriting on the Tylerine bag at the scene to the handwriting samples of all the suspects. The two suspects with the best matches was Henry Donis and JT Turnbuckle. The similarities from Henry and the handwriting at the crime scene is small lettering with a right slant and a similar letter T. JT was similar and had a small lettering with a right slant and a similar letter T.
We also conducted a fingerprint lab to compare the prints found at the scene on the Tylerine bag and the prints of all the suspects. We found the prints on the bag to have about 3 to 4 scars and a plain whorl. We found 2 of the suspects' prints to be very similar to the fingerprints found at the scene. These 2 prints were from suspect number 2, Henry Donis, and suspect number 4, JT Turnbuckle. The similarities on the prints were the plain whorl and very distinct scars, just like the 2 prints found on the bag.
In our investigation, we conducted a chromatography lab to test the white powders we found with our suspects. We tested these powders by placing drops of the suspected powder on white strips of paper and then placing the strips of powder in isopropanol for 5 to 10 minutes to soak. After the 5 to 10 minutes was up, we put 1 or 2 drops of Tyler test reagent on the chromatograph. If the strip of paper turned pink, then it would be positive as drugs. After conducting our experiment, only the Tylerine sample in the letter L slip turned pink. We conducted a urine analysis and paper money analysis lab to test if Tylerine was present on money in suspects' wallets and in their urine. We used a Tylerine test reagent to indicate if the drugs were there, and the money and or urine samples will turn pink if the test's positive for Tylerine. We found the money and urine samples from JT Turnbuckle to be the only samples to turn pink, testing positive for Tylerine.
You are under the arrest for the attempted murder of Ryland Dennison.
I cannot believe this. You are
Yes,
out of
go to jail.
I think they go perfectly.